All right, guys, what are we doing? We're doing this intro or what? We got a lot to do today. Come on, guys.
Let's go. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We're here in Monroe trying to get some more trees down for y'all to watch. You know what? Let's go racing.
Let's do it.
Y'all got this, right?
What are y'all doing? What just happened? Where y'all going?
We're going racing.
God, man.
Hey, y'all. We're here at Super Bee Speedway. We got Carlton Trey and Darin Patrick here. We're hoping for 1 and 2. We're here to have fun, but if we come home with the money, that's a plus. I know this ain't the traditional video of us cutting trees. This is what we do on the weekends for fun. Hope y'all enjoy.
Got to put half of this and half of the other one in the other.
2.5 gallons in one, 2.5 gallons in the other. That's that Go Fast juice.
Smells almost like moonshine.
Well, who's going fast? I hope both these cars go fast. Me too. Tonight. Colton Hudson. I do whatever I'm told to do, preferably, but Ralph's my stepdad, and he's basically main man on mechanical. So, but he tends to 15, and I tend to 14 when we're at the race during the week. I live in Arkansas, so I can't hardly get down.
One of them pins is real tight.
Say so. It's a pin. Hey, what are we doing right now? Finna spray the air filter. Oh, finna spray the air filter. You're in.
Ooh, that's a pretty new motor. That's a brand new motor. Brand new.
Yes, sir. Spray it on? Yeah. For the record, we didn't get no footage of it, but finished putting this motor in his car last night. We got called out for emergency job. Me and Trey and I were there helping put the motor in. We got called out to work, so Carlton, Ralph, and Darin had to finish putting the motor in.
So we don't know if it's going to work right or not since they did it, instead of Trey and Josh doing it. Trey and Josh did it. We know what's point on.
He tried to throw you under the bus,
yeah.
Ralph.
All right.
He tried to throw you under the bus. How's that? Say we talking about the motor. Oh.
Paper towel,
Sir?
Get a paper towel.
Ralph, that just help catch the dirt and dust and all that?
That's typically a K&N filter.
Yeah, you're supposed to oil it. Yeah.
Oil it.
So that doesn't hurt the airflow, huh?
Try wipe that side. Where'd this front one go, Trey? Here. We good to roll.
All right, Carlton, being y'all just put a new motor in the car yesterday, how do you know it's tuned right and it's ready to race tonight? I mean, how do you know this?
They dynoed the motor. They put it on the dyno when they run it.
So after you put it in or before?
No,
the motor
before you pick the motor up, they freshen or rebuild or it's a new motor. They got a machine they put on the dyno.
Okay.
And it's like a big water pump or something.
So it's already tuned and ready to go?
He's unpulled on it. He's unmade pulled. He knows how much horsepower it makes and everything. I mean,
I always wondered about that. I was a little nervous, man. It's like you just put it in, hope everything works right.
It's got break-in oil in it for the night, and after the night, we'll change oil out, and it'll be just like the other motor. It's ready to go. It's
I'm ready to see you win this race.
We're here to do that. Oh, PTS in Minden, Louisiana can fix you drag racing, any kind of motor. They some top-notch guys there. I love their motors. I love racing.
So y'all are gonna do like a test lap? Is that right? Is that what you said?
It's hot lap timing in. What we'll do, we'll run 3 laps. It is practice, but that's how we qualify.
Okay.
Oh, they are timing. Yep. Hot lap qualify. I don't like doing it that way, but you know.
People that don't know dirt track racing, that their experiences with NASCAR, F1, that kind of stuff. I've noticed that the fronts of the vehicles are a little different. The front tires look like they're offset or something like that. Can you explain why that's that way? What the process is?
In the last 10 years or so, the dirt racing has got to where they're learning about air, more about air. And so the cars now are more air dependent. So the way the cars sit up over here, when you see them go around the racetrack here in a minute, the right front will be all the way down. We run bump stops like the Cup guys used to run. It goes all the way down. It's not really on a spring. It's on a bump stop. It's steel and rubber, and that front shock will be bottomed all the way out, which makes the left rear go up in the air, and it catches air. So when he's going around the corner, the air is hitting the back of the spoiler where he has more traction going to the corner. Then when it goes down the straightaway, it'll even out, but the back will still be up in the air, catching all the air, and it turns the whole car into a spoiler and pushing down. We're trying to cut all the air from going underneath the bottom of the car and have it going on top. So it's a negative pressure on the bottom, positive on top, pushing down, sucking down, and that's basically the way it is. Randall Chump, our consultant, has spent a lot of time with cars in the wind tunnel. He used to be a NASCAR crew chief, but he also raced dirt cars. And so whenever they got through doing their Busch Grand National test in the wind tunnel, he'd bring his dirt car, and so he tried different stuff. And so the way the car is, like the side of this side is all straight. This side's kind of flared out. You want more air catching this side versus that side when it's going through the corner, for all that air depression or whatever in the car. So that's basically why they are.
Thank you.
No, I waited till the oil pressure started moving.
add caution to that car. Darin, I got his times. It was 1550 on one and 1562 on the other. And then Carlton had 17 something. He wasn't very good. Something wrong with the car.
He had it on 4-wheel brakes instead of 3, and when he hits the brakes, the way he drives, his style, 3-wheel brakes, he rolls through the corner better, and the car loads up. We got the car set up for 3-wheel brakes, not 4-wheel brakes.
All right, so what's the status? What are we doing?
As of right now, the toggle switcher is actually flipped upside down. So I don't know what's fitting to happen, honestly. They're disgusting. Right now we're trying to tighten this switch up.
Go with that switch to your right first. See if you can't tighten it up.
I can't get a bite on it.
Oh yeah, that's better. No wires are touching. All the wires are good.
Yep.
I'll turn it back on. 14 car set third fast time, and so he'll be on the pole of the third heat. And Carlton was 20th fast, so he's going to be inside on like the third heat, I think last. So, 15 cars too tight. We'll loosen it up and see what happens in.
Oh God! Did you have that clipped in?
No.
Hold on, Trey. You gotta make sure I can get mine.
There it goes. Gee. Josh, you got everything tight on this side? Good to put the wheel on? Josh, good to put the wheel on this side?
What?
Good to put the wheel on this side?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Garrett Gibson. Inside of row number 3 in West Monroe to be the 3 of 7. Trey Dalton Patrick from West Monroe in the number V8 car. They'll stroll and roll down the boulevard. Oh boy, and around goes Garrett Gibson. Not sure if he got a little caddy office down there. The 125 just finished him off, but a little bit of contact nonetheless. Sends around Garrett Gibson, and the great run that he had may be all for naught. And the 54G car goes around like a top in turn 22. So as a re-racked and stack on down the bank straightaway, they'll re-rack and stack here in Crate Racing USA Crate Late Model. And he had some good fortune there getting his pole spot back. The 54G, the Hunt Louisiana racer Garrett Gibson will put his foot to the firewall, and we'll get this party restarted as they hit down the front straightaway full throat in the turn 22. The floor work sponsor 125 of Mark Underwood Jr. going to stay flanked to the outside. They're dead even for the race lead off the exit of 2. Boy, we got them coming together once more. The 15 and the number 5 of Robert Young. Robert Young in the 5Y and the 15 of Trey Week getting together down there. So the Hot Racer Young and the West Monroe native Trey Week get together down there in 1 and 2. Bring out yet another caution here early on in heat race number 2. This 8-lap affair for the Crate Racing USA Crate Late Models. Racing for $2,500 to win the night here at the Super Bee Speedway. So re-rack the stack once more. Cross your fingers and toes. We can get some green flag laps logged in here. As Double G Garrett Gibson leads us back to the green flag. 2 heavyweights on the front row, as well as the 4-time Super Late Model champion inside of row number 2, the Alexander, Louisiana native Rob Litt. We're going to keep our eyes on Litt. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on over here in turn number 1 and 2?
You gotta catch it, buddy.
Having a hard time getting heat race number 2 underway for the Crate Late Models. As Young involved once more with Trey Week in the 15. And hard to tell from my vantage point who we're looking at over there stopped in front of them off of turn number 2.
What's going on with the brakes? Broke the front.
Nose is broken a little bit.
Nose is broke.
If we pop a tire, we pop a tire. We gotta know what it is.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna hurt the tire. I don't think it's rubbing it.
Garrett Gibson looking good right now the last time by. A 16.095 to a 16.283 for Roblet. As he worked down the front straightaway, 2/10 quicker that time. A 16.127 for Gibson and a 16.373 for Roblet. As he works down the back straightaway, stretching out his advantage by 1.722 seconds as a checker flag awaits. As Garrett Gibson will dominate heat race number 2 here for the Crate Racing USA Crate Late Models at the Super Bee Speedway. The veteran ace of Darin Patrick. Big Tex Trailers number 10X Force Hill Growers entry is Willis. Nearly won his first ever Crate Late Model start as he's got company down the back straightaway with the 8 of Tyler Owens as they're going to go 3 wide for second in a battle for the race lead. Here comes Bubba Mullins to the outside of Patrick and they make a little bit of contact. A little bit of slight kiss of contact as Darin Patrick relegates the advances of Bubba Mullins. Here comes Mullins down the back straightaway. And a 3. Mullins will tuck it around the hub this time, but they work off of turn number 4. Bubba Mullins trying to get up on the wheel. And that BNC Farms number 9X. It's all Darin Patrick right now to this juncture as Shirley's back here in third as here comes Willis. The 14-year-old Talon Willis, who has already won his USRA Limited Modified Heat Race number 1 tonight, has got company in the form of the 8 from Calhoun of Tyler Owens. Mikey Kyle back here battling with the 1T of Tony Lindsay, who did not get to qualify tonight. Lindsay with 5 wins in the 2023 racing season, all the way relegated back in the 7th spot right now at this juncture. Mullins trying to find something up top, just can't quite find enough mustard to get up there and try to squirt by the number 14 of Darin Patrick, who is hitting his marks flawlessly right now at his home racetrack tonight. Darin Patrick, who had that really nasty crash and hit the concrete hard at the Rev a couple of years ago, or back in 2020. And we were all scared for Darin that night, but was able to rebound, broke his sternum that night. But he is back and he's better than ever a few years after the fact, and he is hitting his marks flawlessly here tonight in your third final. Crate Racing USA Crate Late Model Heat here at the Super Bee Speedway. Talon Willis now trying to muster up something. He's got the pull out. He's going to try to reel in the 00. Shirley for third. So all eyes here on third as Shirley's holding on to it for now. The doctor's jacking out for Darin Patrick. Final trip off of turn number 2, setting his sights into 3 and 4 as a checker flag awaits. Contested early from Bubba Mullins, but leaving zilch, not a doubt about it, on the table. The 14 of Darin Patrick will dominate your third and final Crate Racing USA Crate Late Model Heat tonight.
That was a good race. That was a good race.
That was a good race.
That was a good race. Darin was flying. Good race. Oh, that was a good race. I'm ready to fix it now. That's the scale. You gotta weigh 2,300 pounds in a crate late. Here at this track. We got one car winning the race. That's great. We're gonna get the other line down for the feature. I don't know where it's gonna put us in the feature. We better look at my race pass here in a minute and see. Hey y'all, we hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. The 14 car driven by Darin Patrick finished first in his heat race, which will put him starting third in the feature. The 15 car driven by Carlton Trey finished 5th in his heat race, which will put him starting 20th. We had a few technical difficulties with 3-wheel brakes. We had to tighten down the toggle switch, adjust the car a little bit to make up for the new motor. The car had more drive, and so we had tweak it a little bit, you know.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, give us some comments what you thought about it, and hit that little bell so you don't miss an episode. Thank y'all. Later, Gators.
Can you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Okay. Come on, guys. What are we doing?
think?